Go ahead.
I was just wondering if you could kind of talk about the end of Maelstrom and what happened with the boat.
All I can tell you is I got another one here. I didn't bring it with me. It's on my desk. And somebody brought over a little boat. What happened to the end of it? You saw it.
Well,
did you see what happened to the boat?
Yeah.
Anybody here doesn't know about the boat? Okay, one person. There was this incredibly expensive boat. Beautiful boat. It was handmade. It was very old. It was very, very expensive, and I had no idea. But it was very old and it was very expensive, so. So they decided to put it in front of me in the middle of a big dramatic moment in the history of Adama, and it was all over but the crying. I mean, by the time I finished the scene, everybody's mouth was on the ground. It was, and then, the props department came in and said, it's the only one of its kind. Wow. So needless to say, that was it. That was the story. I bashed it to hell. And then our team reconstituted it. They did. And then Ty. He lands on it in one of the fights. That was it. They couldn't rebuild it anymore. Question number 3. Go ahead.
What was the most surprising aspect of Adama's character development over the course of the series?
I think the whole thing. I think that everybody's development was insane. You got to remember, I mean, we had no idea where the journey was going. He was so pissed. He was so angry. Him and Michael Hogan almost, I mean, literally flipped. They were so angry that they were, silenced. They couldn't, and they wouldn't. You didn't ever, did you accept it? Yeah, I guess you did. Yeah, I mean,
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Thank you.
If you ever hear Hogan, and to this day, Colonel Ty refuses to accept the fact. Won't even play it. Doesn't, just constantly angry at people when he's in that character mode about the fact that he is one. And he only told me once. He only fesses it up once. And we talk about it, and I get so angry. I was so hurt by this guy. And of course, you guys are going to see what happens. Well, you saw it, right? Yeah, it was terrible. And but anyway, needless to say, that's that whole situation. It's crazy. And so Adama, I mean, I'm an alcoholic now, full blown. I smoke grass, take pills. I'm a whimpering idiot. I end up with that. Under the influence of my character, I'm true method. So needless to say, I mean, it's been no one could have even begun to, can you imagine? I mean, here you have the what you call the stable force of the show in respects of the Root. He's the father figure. He's, this commanding admiral, the whole, the future of the human race is on his shoulders, and he's on the ground rolling around. Really, I mean, so I loved it. Captain Kirk never went to that show. Talk about a real situation. That's why the military, I mean, colonels watch this program. The military loves this program. In Iraq, man, they love this program. And they cherish it because of that reality, because of the fact that they're commanding people, when you get in the inside, are just as fragile as everybody else. And you cannot do this and expect, you're to hold up this masquerade of, yes, I'm the commanding officer, I'm the chief, and I'm never going to break down. I mean, can you imagine Clint Eastwood doing this? I mean, he never would break down. Nobody would break down. That isn't who they are, you know. Don Johnson breaking down. They don't do that. And so when they gave me the opportunity, I said, man, you guys really want me to do this? I love you guys. And that's where we went. And that's what, I think that's what Chief did, and that's what all of us ended up doing. We became very grateful that we were a part of the show because of the fact that the character bases were like this. I mean, they really went through the drama of it and the trauma. And that's what I liked most. So, yeah, Adama was unpredictable and still is. And hello. You're coming back. Question, go ahead.
One of my favorite themes in Battlestar Galactica is the father-son relationship and how it plays out. So I like it best because it's mirroring my life too, or I'm following my father's footsteps in something. So I wondered, as a father figure, could I have a hug?